Well, hello and welcome to Life After 70. Today, I'm going to talk about never needing to go to a gas station again. So this morning, I'm going to make a correction on a video that I made about 2 months ago. I made a video on being prepared or getting prepared to get an EV, that you need to do something first before you get an EV, before you purchase an EV. And that was about installing a home charger. And as you can see behind me here, I do have a home charger installed. And I installed that by putting in a 240 volt outlet in the garage. And what I didn't mention in that video that I did was that for a lot of people, that is not really something that may be necessary at all for you to do. If you're driving around town, making trips to the grocery store, or like me, going out for my morning walk and running a few errands, I put an average of about 30 miles a day onto my car when I'm out driving around on a daily basis. Now, I do take road trips, and so when I go on a road trip, that's a whole different thing. But this is to talk about people that don't use the car for road trips, that they're just doing daily routine things with their car. If that's you, then you may not need to install any equipment at all when you put an EV into your garage. All you need to do is to plug it into a standard outlet. That outlet will charge your car, albeit it will charge it slowly, but it will charge your car and put enough miles into your car when you plug it in at night that you'll get up in the morning and you'll have a car that is fueled up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to plug my car, my Lucid, into a standard outlet and show you how that actually works and how easy it is. I mean, this could not be any simpler. My car came with a cable, and that cable has an adapter on the end that will go into either a 240 volt outlet, or it will go into a 110 or 120 volt outlet, which is basically the same thing. Your voltage will vary between 110 and 120, or 230 and 240s. So it's referred to 110, 120, same thing. It's a standard outlet. And so what I'm going to do is plug my car in, and I'm going to show you how long it takes to add miles. And I'm going to show you what my car is currently charged to. I'm going to show you the actual how many miles that I add to that car during that time that I'm charging, and kind of break that down for you so you can see if maybe that fits into yours. There's so many advantages to not having to go to a gas station. I don't miss gas stations at all. I don't even think about gas stations anymore. And hopefully that's where you'll be too, is you'll have a car that's fueled up every day and ready to go. So let's go ahead and go through that. First, I'm going to just take a picture here, show you the outlet that I'm going to be plugging this into. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in my car, and I want to show you first the cable. So I'm going to turn the camera around here and give you a view of the cable, the adapter that came with my car. So this is the Lucid cable, and it came in a nice carrying case. So I can put this in the back of the car, take it with me when I'm out driving if I want to. And on this cable, I have the 120 volt plug attached to it, but it also came with a 220 volt plug. So this is all you need, even if you're doing level 2 charging, which is 240 volt. If you're doing 240 volt charging, you'd use that adapter. If you're doing the outlet like we're going to do today, you just use this 110 adapter. So I'm going to just go ahead and plug this into the wall. And it lights up, telling me that it's ready. So the cable is pretty long. It's about 20 feet long. And I'm going to first take you in the car and show you what my current state of charge is. So let's jump in the car. And you can see right now I'm sitting at 60% state of charge. So I'm going to charge it up to 80%. And I want to show you, or keep track of the time that it takes to charge up to 80%, and actually how many miles we add to the car while we're charging. So I'm going to go over here and set this up to the charging button up here at the top. And it's showing it at 60%. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in right now, and then we'll show you here what this screen shows as far as how fast it's charging. And I have a charging limit set right now of 80%, which is what I want. So let's go back over and plug in. And this is all there is to plugging it in, is just walking the cable over here and inserting it. And that's it. And it is now charging off of the 110 volt. Let's go in the car again and take a look at what's happening in the car. You can see right now that it is charging up at 1 kilowatt. It says it's recalculating right now on the screen up here, showing how long it'll take to get it up to a charge of 80%. And it's going to keep recalculating here. So I'm going to pause the camera now, and we'll come back here in a update where we're at with this. Most cars do come with a cable. It may be optional on some brands, but if you buy a used EV, make sure that you that it has a cable with it when you buy that EV that you can plug into an outlet. If it doesn't, then you can buy these aftermarket. Make sure you get good quality, of course, and Amazon has them. The car manufacturers have them. So if you bought an Audi, for example, you can buy a cable from the Audi dealer, or you can actually get it on Amazon. Whatever car, a Chevrolet Bolt, whatever it happens to be, it should have a cable that comes with the car. If it doesn't, you need to make sure that you do get one for the car. Okay, so the car's charging up, and I'm going to let her keep charging here. It's going to be several hours before it's done. And I will give you the conclusion of that, of how many miles we actually gained charging it up like this on a 120 volt outlet, and how long it took to do it, and whether that is practical for you to charge up your car without having to do any equipment purchases at all, just to plug it into your standard wall outlet. So I will get back to you here, in the next video will be on the conclusion. Okay, yesterday I plugged in my car, and this morning it was finished charging. It actually took 19 hours to charge up from 60 to 80%. And it was charging at a rate of about 1% of my battery for every hour, which worked out to about 1.5 kilowatts is what it was actually, kilowatt hours it was actually putting into the battery. So it's not fast, but it actually is plenty fast. As it turns out for me, I only drive about, turns out I only drive about 8 miles per day. I looked at that last night and kind of looked at my usage of what I've actually used for the last 60 or 80 to 60%. And I used about 70 miles on that, and I just put 76 miles into the car in that 19 hours. But if I was to plug in every day when I got back from in my garage, whenever I came home, and I just plugged it in, I'm only using about 3% of my battery every day. So I could plug it into that slow charging outlet, that 120 volt outlet, and I could have that charged up in about 3 hours every day. And that would give me a full 80% charge. If I charge that up every day to 80%, in 3 hours it would charge up to the 80%, and I would have a full basically a full battery that would give me about 225 miles of range, or 250 miles of range, with that 80% if I needed to go somewhere else. So I think it's a really good solution if you don't do a lot of road tripping, because you don't need to spend the money to do any upgrading of your electrical system or anything else in your house. You just plug this into a wall outlet. So anyway, I hope that this was interesting to you. It was to me. First time I'd ever done this. And if you found it valuable, please give my video a thumbs up. And if you are not a subscriber, I'd really appreciate you subscribing. It does help my channel. And I hope that you're enjoying life after 70 as much as I am. So I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for joining me on this.